moving along to Jeff Teague.
Yes.
You know, he was on the OG's podcast.
Yes.
And he made some statements where he was talking about the Miami Heat when they joined forces with Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh.
Right.
He said that was a weak move.
Well, he didn't say it was a weak move. Joe Johnson.
He said that when KD did it, it was a weak move.
Yeah.
Like, why are you doing it? But he said he snitched on Joe Johnson. He snitched. Like, Joe Johnson's probably chilling somewhere like, you call my name for?
Right.
He didn't have to. Anyways,
Right.
he said Joe Johnson, he was at Joe Johnson's house, and he said that Joe Johnson said that was a weak move. He's not the only person that said that was a weak move. And I want to know from the people. You got to always talk to the people, man.
Got it.
I want to know from the people, do you think when LeBron James made his move to Miami, was that a weak move? I want to know. What is your thoughts on those comments?
Of course it was a weak. I'm glad that it got out. You know what I mean?
People are speaking about
People are speaking about it, not just your diehard fans. You're hearing it from actual leaguers, guys that have played in the league, guys that were there. Could only imagine Joe Johnson when he's seen that. Yo, flipping LeBron, D Wade, Bosh together. Like, what? You know what I mean? Like, that's why the whole MJ LeBron thing is just like, I remember reading something where MJ said during the Dream Team, he would just watch he'll watch his teammates, guys that he's playing with, just to find out their weaknesses.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And what did LeBron do? Same platform, and he decided to team up with guys.
Use that as a recruiting tool.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, yo, I'm so glad that Teague brought that up. And just hearing the fact that Joe Johnson said it was weak.
Yeah.
And, you know, Hassan, what's his name?
Udonis Haslem?
Udonis Haslem. Yeah. He was there and he
Udonis
couldn't
Haslem
even...
and Mike Miller.
Yeah. Shout out those two, but deep down, they know that was a weak move, bro. Like, come on, man.
It's just, this is why the whole Jordan debate is not really a debate for me. And I've seen these guys now, they're doing this trend on TikTok called "We're done with the '90s."
Yeah.
Yo, listen, we're done with you '90s haters because you guys, like, for real, like, you guys don't really watch basketball like that. Like, you guys are doing this all for likes and clicks. And imagine this: you guys are saying now Jordan has no left hand. So you're trying to tell me Jordan accomplished all that with no left hand?
That's even
worse. That makes him even more of the GOAT.
Right.
Y'all shooting yourself in the foot. Jordan had no left hand. He accomplished what he accomplished with no left hand.
Facts.
Take that in. Y'all trying to use it against him. Stupid. But I never thought it was a debate for me. Like, to me, like, LeBron is very smart. He's really, really, like,
that's the key word. He's smart, man.
No, he's very, very smart. His team is smart, and he understands and knows, like, his followers are crazy.
Yeah.
Like, these boys will fight you.
They'll knock
like,
you out.
They will fight you for this man that they never met in their entire life, but they will fight you for him. And he understands when he puts things out, it will just spread like wildfire.
Yeah.
So when he said, "I am the GOAT," everybody ran with that. He's the GOAT.
Facts.
How did you pass up Kobe? How did you pass up Kareem?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, how did you pass up these guys?
What?
I don't get it.
Something crazy though. It's like they formed that team right after
to try to beat Kobe.
Kobe won the chip.
Yeah.
And Kobe had what? Pau Gasol, Shannon Brown, Lamar Odom, Ron Artest.
This is not when he had Shaq, guys. This is when he had Will Bynum.
Right.
Like Ronald McDonald.
Right. And that was the second chip that he got.
Yeah.
Without Shaq. So it was like, yo, these guys probably felt the pressure.
But that's not a super team.
That wasn't a super team. So the fact that you had to take at that time, Chris Bosh was a 20 and 10 type of guy for us, you know what I mean? And team up with Wade, have Bosh sacrifice his game to come over there. Like, bro, Kobe was in your head like that?
But that just shows me that how can we consider him the greatest of all time? He has the most losses in the top 10, period. Like, Magic doesn't have 6 losses.
No.
Jordan damn near doesn't have 6 losses.
Not even close.
Like, Shaq, none of these guys have 6 losses.
Not even close.
Tim Duncan, no. Like, how do you get to just enter that conversation with 6 losses on your belt, teaming up with everybody?
Makes no sense, man. I mean, he did a great job of creating a narrative, man,
Oh, he loves
and
it.
his support system, they rock with that, bro.
Yeah.
All his fans, they rock with that.
It's never been
I got time
a
though. I got
debate.
time in the comments, so yeah.
It'll be here. It'll be here. But
Forward.
even Shaq, you know, on his platform, and he was saying like, if I felt it was okay, I would have teamed up with MJ.
Right.
But growing up, I didn't think that it was cool to team up with
Growing up,
guys.
that we weren't
It
they
was
weren't
more, I
brought
want to
up
play
that
against
way.
and beat
Yeah,
the
man.
best.
Bottom line.
So again, this is why a lot of players don't put him in that space. And I get it. These young kids and these young guys it's kind of crazy. Oh, you've seen a player better than LeBron? I have.
Right.
Like to me, Kobe is a better basketball player. To me,
Bottom line.
MJ is a better basketball player. If you want to put accomplishments in there, then how can you deny Kareem? Like never lost in college.
Straight up.
Won four high school championships in a row.
Right.
He went to college. They didn't allow him to play as a freshman. He won 3 straight college. You know how hard that is?
That's tough. He's a winner,
They
man.
told the man he can't dunk, bro. You can't dunk. That's what they told him in college. And they didn't even let him play his freshman year, or he won 4 straight.
Would have won 4 straight. Real
6
shit.
championships.
Real shit.
Like 5 or 6 MVP. Like, come on. He had the most points forever, and nobody's ever considered him the GOAT. As soon as LeBron said he passed him in points, oh, he has to be the GOAT. Like like all these narratives and all these other stuff, man. I'm so glad Teague and a lot of these players stepped up and spoke about it, like you
Yeah.
said. But this is something that I see a lot of other guys getting more comfortable, because we're seeing a lot of these other guys, the NBA guys, they have their own space now.
Yeah.
So they're feeling comfortable to speak on this.
Right.
Like, I don't care. I can't get canceled. I got my own thing.
Right.
I'm gonna say what I want to say now.
Straight up.
So
we'll keep talking it. We'll dissect it
yeah.
over here at Hip Hop Hoops.